Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, your trusted source for all things related to the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong. Today's report brings a critical breakthrough, confirmed internal developments from major U.S. banks preparing for the anticipated RV event. This is no longer speculation. Real names, real procedures, and a real opportunity are now in the open. Information has recently emerged from confidential bank sources that confirms several top-tier American banks are setting the groundwork for currency exchanges involving the IQD and VND. These aren't just casual discussions. Insider leaks detail private meetings and internal documentation being circulated at major financial institutions. This development is a clear indicator that the landscape is shifting. If you've held on to dinar or dong in anticipation of revaluation, your preparation window is opening. Wells Fargo is at the center of this revelation. While the bank has avoided making any public commitments about exotic currencies, reports indicate its foreign exchange and wealth departments are already trained and internally equipped. They've established dedicated internal groups tasked with managing these transactions. For those banking with Wells Fargo, now is the time to ensure your account is active and ideally tied to a wealth advisor. Early account activity and pre-existing relationships are likely to be key to securing early exchange access and favorable rates. Chase Bank is also reported to be preparing behind the scenes. Although they haven't made public announcements regarding dinar or dong, internal chatter confirms they're maintaining confidential documentation and client tracking systems that could activate quickly once the revaluation begins. Chase clients with private banking connections are urged to engage now. Your current standing with the bank could significantly affect your ability to participate in early exchanges. Bank of America, which has historically supported the Vietnamese dong but not the dinar, appears to be preparing its private banking arm for revaluation activity. Their foreign currency operations are already among the most robust in the U.S. financial system. If you hold substantial currency reserves and maintain a high-value account, this institution may offer structured redemption options with potentially negotiable rates. Citibank is another major institution worth watching. Known for international operations and high-level global finance, Citi appears to be aligning its infrastructure for potential dinar and dong transactions, especially for clients with elite account tiers like Citi Gold. If you're banking internationally or hold large sums, now is the moment to verify that your account is compliant and up-to-date. While the spotlight often falls on big-name banks, regional institutions like Fifth Third, PNC, Regions Bank, and BB&T should not be overlooked. These banks are reportedly being configured to handle RV traffic and could become viable alternatives when larger banks face high volumes. Many may even offer more accessible appointment slots for local clients. Outside traditional banks, currency exchange companies like CXI, Currency Exchange International, and Travelex are preparing for an influx of RV participants. Located in malls and airports, these businesses offer fast service, and although they might not match the best contract rates, their convenience could prove valuable if banks are overwhelmed. Additionally, online currency exchange platforms such as OFX, ZoomX, and Knightsbridge FX are being closely watched. While they currently do not handle dinar or dong, they may pivot once the revaluation is active. Their strengths lie in speed and digital infrastructure, but users should research thoroughly to ensure regulatory compliance. Perhaps the most secretive aspect of the process is the emergence of redemption centers. These secure, invitation-only facilities are reportedly set up in collaboration with large banks and may involve government monitoring. Participants might be offered special contract rates but could be required to sign NDAs. While these centers may provide the highest returns, they also come with increased responsibility and risk. Whichever method you pursue, documentation will be crucial. Have a government-issued ID, proof of purchase, and cleanly sorted currency. Organizing by denomination in sleeves or bands shows readiness and professionalism, increasing your odds of smooth and swift processing. Lastly, beware of private exchange groups. While some are legitimate, others may be scams. Any group promising unrealistic rates or requesting upfront fees should be approached with extreme caution. Always verify credibility and never sign agreements without understanding the fine print. In closing, the time for speculation is ending and preparation must now take its place. Make sure your bank accounts are in order, relationships are nurtured, and your documents are ready. When the RV announcement finally arrives, those who have taken steps in advance will be in the best position to act decisively. Thanks for tuning in to Iraqi Dinar News. Be sure to subscribe, enable notifications, and stay updated as more concrete developments unfold. The opportunity you've been waiting for is now within reach. Prepare wisely and stay ahead.